Ryan Brown from J. Ryan Brown Law. Welcome back to our book recommendation playlist. As you know, if you've watched the other videos, I'm trying to read 24 books this year. Today we're going to talk about a fiction, a novel that I read called All the Pretty Horses by Cormac McCarthy. I think it's perhaps been made into a movie like in the 90s or something, I'm not sure. But I've been on a McCarthy kick since like October, November of last year. I think I've read 4 of his books since then. It's a kind of his books are always a challenge because he doesn't use quotation marks, which drives me nuts. So you kind of have to figure out who's talking to who sometimes, which took me some getting used to. The first time I read his book, I had no idea what was going on, but I'm a little more used to it now and can follow. But this is a great story of like a teenager who, in the kind of like first half of the 1900s, who ends up in Mexico on horseback. I'm not a big Western guy, so I was kind of nervous about reading this. It's not really a kind of genre that does it for me or that I'm interested in. But this book was really, really good. I was honestly surprised at how much I liked it. That there's certain scenes that are just, they come back, flash back to you, and they're so vividly written by McCarthy. He's very impressive in that sense. Kind of writes like Hemingway, and just that, like, not stream of conscious like James Joyce, but no quotations, right? And just great at describing scenes and making you really visualize what's happening. There are some really good scenes that happen in jail and happen in the countryside, and it's a great book, worth the read. And if you're not into Westerns, don't be turned off, because I'm not either. And this was still a really enjoyable book that my friend Spencer Smith, lawyer in Waco, Texas, recommended, and I recommend it to anyone looking for a read. It's about 300 pages, so it is decent size, but it's not anything crazy, and it's a good read. Please subscribe for more information about our book recommendations, and if you have any questions about a case, call us at 470-635-1725.